Good morning. It is Friday, August 20th, 2021. Um, this morning was a little bit different than most. The study, originally started out as healing. I wrote down a bunch of verses, went through, probably 50 to 100 verses, whatever it was on there. And it just didn't feel like it was clicking. Because healing, the verses I was reading was all in the healing in, God's, a lot of it was Jesus healing people and sick and blind. And, the one thing I was pulling out of it is how it was by their faith. He says, by your faith, you are healed. There was a lot of that was really sticking out to me. That was, making me, have this trying to understand how to have the faith. What is the deal is that he didn't just heal people to heal them. Like these people had faith that he could heal them and that he was healing them. And then I jumped into restoration and restoring. This morning's. So I'm not going to read the verses, but I am going to read this morning's Jesus calling. I am a God who heals. I heal broken bodies, broken minds, broken hearts, broken lives, broken relationships. My very presence has an immense healing powers. My very presence has immense healing powers. You cannot live close to me without experiencing some degree of healing. However, it is also true that you have not because you ask not. You receive the healing that flows naturally from my presence, whether you seek it or not. But there is more, much more available to those who ask. The first step in receiving healing is to live ever so close to me. The benefits of this practice are too numerous to list. As you grow more and more intimate with me, I reveal my will to you more directly. When the time is right, I prompt you to ask for healing of some brokenness in you or in another person. The healing may be instantaneous, or it may be a process. That is up to me. Your part is to trust me fully and to thank me for the restoration that has begun. I rarely heal all the brokenness in a person's life. Even my servant Paul was told, my grace is sufficient for you, when he sought healing for the thorn in his flesh. Nonetheless, much healing is available to those whose lives are intimately interwoven with mine. Ask and you will receive. I believe it. This last 4 months have been a process of immense healing and restoration and change. And as I have, I can't really take credit to, hey, I just decided to do this. And no, I was bringing to the end of myself. I was brought to the end of myself, sitting there, broken and unable to figure out how to move forward and how to really I didn't have a good understanding of what I was to do and where I was to go and how I was supposed to proceed. 4 months ago, I had all this crazy calling and this crazy nudge and this feeling that I was supposed to just share my story. And I am, I decided to be obedient and step into that. And I am here now 4 months later, really not understanding the full, sorry, my mind is not clicking this morning, but it is still there. There's a lot going on in the background of my life, due to the result of me choosing to seek God first and dying to myself, and to really not just dying to myself, denying myself and removing me from the throne in my life and putting God there. And, removing Calvary Electric, removing there was just a lot of things that God removed out of that place and allowed me an opportunity to put him there. And in that process, God has transformed my mindset, my life. He's transformed my business, his business really. It's just it's my business, but it's my business to give to him, and surrender to him every day and to trust him with it. And however it goes, and to use that business to share his love with the employees, to share his love with whatever. He's just transformed everything. He's restored everything in my life. And there's something happening that I don't know how he's doing it. I just know he is restoring, my marriage. He is doing some things in the background, that I look forward to talking about in the future, as I get a better understanding of where he's at with it, what he's doing, and really what's going on, because I'm basically on the outside, and there's just a lot, and I am just extremely grateful to be able to seek him and watch him work in my life to restore and to heal the things that I thought were unhealable and unrestorable, and to reinvent and to make everything new. And seemingly, it feels like it's becoming brand new again, like the song from Matthew West. And I'm, today's video short. I just I didn't have much to say. I was just going through some processes. Tomorrow is Sabbath, so I'm looking forward to taking some day of rest and studying and doing whatever I do on Sabbath. So have a good day, and we'll talk to you on Sunday.